Hi, this is Sheriff Garry McFadden again with MCSO News 45. So welcome to 2025. So the big talk now is reality and perception. The reality of crime and the true perception of crime. So we all are trying to do our best effort. CMPD has the new initiative called Own All the Time. If you see CMPD officers riding around with their blue lights on, that means they are on all the time. And what are we doing with the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office? We are continuing to drive through campuses, both college campuses and CMS campuses, and we're doing that to prevent crime. And what else are we doing? We're out talking with the citizens because I think everybody's kind of tired of see something, say something. I would say see something, say something, and then let's do something together. A lot of people say, what are the sheriffs doing? What are the police are doing? Well, we want to know what the community is doing and how you can help us. Deterring crime can be done by each and every one of us. So let's talk about perspective and reality. So we're talking about 2024 crime rating in Mecklenburg County or Charlotte, North Carolina with 110 murders. Because we always talk about the murders at the end of the year. But imagine we almost have 1 million people living in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now let me give you some perspective of that. In 1993, if you Google it, it was the deadliest year in Charlotte for its homicides, 129 murders, and the population at that time was half, 450,000. In 1991, there were 121 murders with a population of 430. And so what drove those numbers up? Crack and cocaine, powder cocaine and crack. But what's driving our numbers up and our perception? Social media, posting, TikTok, all of that. Our local media is even driving up. But what we do, we see a crime and we post it on the media. We're talking about our juveniles. The juveniles in the 90s were just like the juveniles now. I can tell you from my own perspective and reality, a lot of young people went to jail in the 90s at the age of 16 years old committing murders. But what we need to start doing is being more committed to our community, being more committed to our youth, talking to our youth, holding actual meetings with our youth. We always have the panel discussions with the adults. We always have the panel discussions with law enforcement. But we need to have those heart-to-heart, boots on the ground, as we say, talks with our young people in the streets. And we need to go to the streets and not expect them to come to our churches and gathering areas. So we have to go to them and say, what can we do to help decrease this crime in Charlotte? Now, a lot of people are talking about the juvenile detention center that the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office once had. Well, that office was closed for various reasons, but what we simply did, that we did not honor the contract for the state. Now, most people say by building another center or using that center will deter crime. Well, here's what I'm going to say. We can build the biggest center in the world, but we still need the community to help us deter crime. And we need the families to help us deter crime. Because we always say this, it always starts at home. And it does start at home. But it starts at home, goes to the school, goes to the churches, come to the neighborhood, then come to us. So lastly, what I want to say, see something, say something, but also do something about it. Do something about it. Talk to the young people, have the conversation, and let's have a great year. Thank you.